Hey folks, we're here tonight at Homecoming 2013 for the Sandburg Eagles, and there's a lot of special things that are happening tonight. One of the things that's special is we had the presentation of the 2013 Gridiron Golf Classic beneficiaries. They're here tonight. Our special guests, the most special of the beneficiaries. Not to minimize the great Steve Budick over here who accepted for the Pioneers, or the principal, our favorite principal, Dr. Julie Wheaton, and Mark Cruz, which I spelled his name wrong today, and I sent him an email, came back, but I don't want to get into that. But Mr. Cruz, it's K-R-U-C-Z, I think it is. But anyway, not to take any away from them, Ms. Recordia came all the way from the north side tonight to accept an award, but our most special, because it's close to my heart, our favorite foundation. I don't only say to charity because what it is a foundation. These two folks, Sandy and Jerry Olmsted, do some of the finest work in and around Orland Park that I've witnessed. Erins Aaim, named after Aaron Olmsted, 1997 student here at Sandburg High School. Aaim is Alliance Against Intoxicated Motorists, and I don't want to be preaching about that, but it's a charity that should be near and dear to everybody's heart because it's something that affects us all, and we want to make sure we always have the word out. Now, Sandy, if Sandburg played Plainfield in football, who would you cheer for?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I know. That's a bad question. Okay, I'm not gonna. I just thought I'd throw it out there and make you think, but it's not. Yeah, that would be a hard one. That's like the Detroit Tigers playing the Little Mud Hens for me, or something. I don't know. But anyway, you did. I saw you a couple weeks ago. You were doing a yeoman's work out at the run. How many years has it been that you've had the walk run for Erins Aaim?
This is our 7th year.
So 7th year. It's almost in corresponding now to our golf outing because that you're a big part of. We're going to be having our 7th annual come next June. So we're going to just keep running side by side and keep flowing. But it was great being out there. Do you find it to be? Do you see a lot of the same people each year, and it's like welcoming old friends?
We see a lot of old friends. We also, every year or so, have some surprises, like people that we haven't seen in 20 years. Saw a couple this year came from high school.
Whoa,
so he's new in Cub Scouts, I knew in high school, and him and his wife showed up.
Now, see, that's what's so great about something like that. It's raising money, but it's also bringing the community together. Things like this, which on Friday Night Lights with the out at the old ballpark, out at the field. Things bringing in with the when you have events like that with the run. Orland Park, in doing it, do you see? Have you seen the community, Orland Park, keep coming together year after year in supporting?
I do. I see a lot of that. Yes.
Yeah. It's a community that I've only lived here myself 10 years, so I'm a neophyte. But I'm always amazed by what people coming together in Orland Park and with what they do.
Like all the people, our run, we had about 530 out there this year, and I think I figured out 80% of the people were from Orland Park.
Yeah.
And probably 95% of the people were, add in Oak Forest and Tinley Park.
Yeah.
So it really is a big community event.
And you know what I love is the communities that things. It's kind of, we've got a real circle intertwined here. But what really amazed me was tonight how you had not really met the athletic director, Mark Cruz, but he knows your daughter so well. He came up and talked to you guys like you were long-lost friends, and he knows so well, and he had some real good anecdotes about your grandchildren. How many grandchildren do you have?
We have 2 grandsons.
2 grandsons. Are they going to play for Sandburg?
My guess is they'll play baseball for Plainfield East.
Yes, okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yes, so But yeah, they'll be out there playing. But it's wonderful. But it was just I was really taken aback and really just brought a smile to my face when he came up and talked to you like your old friends. How did he come about to know Mark?
Well, before Mark came here, he was the athletic director at Plainfield High School. And my daughter and my son-in-law both teach there. Oh. And so they've known Mark for a long time. So when he got the job here, they told us about him and everything. And we sent Andy Anello over to meet with him. He's kind of our Sandburg ambassador. Oh, yeah. He's on our committee. And Mark was great. They did everything we needed done this year. And this was the first time Sandy and I actually got the opportunity to meet him face to face. And he's a heck of a nice guy. Yeah,
I won't tell him that you mistakenly thought Steve Budick was Mark Cruz, but that's okay. We won't tell him that. He probably won't watch this. But it's just great to see with what we have here in the community and what we've got going. As far as Aaron's Aaim goes, which is the foundation that we love to support, you just did the run. We had the golf outing now. We've done that part of it. Do we have anything coming up in the fall or into the winter? But we could, and I'll do my best. We could do something with like we did last fall, and we raised money through the CATA. So we'll do our best to try to do that. I'll keep working on them, and we'll get that going. So our focus will be on the golf outing will be coming before you know it. So start to spread the word. 7th annual coming up June 26, 2014. Maybe you'll plan your vacation a week later this time. Last year these two were on vacation. They missed the outing, but they did send a lot of people. And so
my son and my son-in-law were both there.
Yes, they were there and they enjoyed it. And I don't think they drank too much, but we aren't going to.
Designated driver.
Yes, they did. Always have a
designated driver.
Always have a designated driver. That's what I do like to say. So we're gonna keep working on it. We're gonna do our best to keep supporting the foundation. You guys do a phenomenal job of doing it. I mean, I know it's a labor of love. It's something that benefits the community, benefits so many people around. And I don't like to keep pounding on it because I don't want to seem like I'm preaching about it, and telling people about drunk driving and all of that. But it's something you can. No one ever. I mean, your job will never be done. I can tell you that, because as youth come up, youth always think they're invincible. They just do. They just do. And so the work you do will always be something that it'll be a wonderful, wonderful thing that will always pay dividends. But your work will never be done. So you're never retiring. That's all I can tell you. We're going to be doing this run and we're going to be doing this outing for another 22 years. So yes, we have to be pushed out onto the track here. We're going to be pushed out onto the track. So I want to thank you guys for coming tonight. I really do. Jerry and Sandy Olmstead, you have any parting words, Jerry?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Dan. We have a lot of contributors to Erins Aaim for Change, but the Gridiron Golf Classic is by far our largest one. Dan is by far our best friend, and we like to just support them and everything they do, and I know they support us and everything we do. So, thanks very much, Dan.
Thank you, Jerry. No, I'm always here to support. It's just something to me. It just comes naturally. It isn't even. This is easy. Supporting this is second nature. It's something we have to. Like I said, the work is never going to be done. It's never going to be done, but we're going to keep doing it, and it's a labor of love, and you want to have fun doing everything. So I'm going to ask you one crazy question to close here. Sandy, Beatles or Rolling Stones?
Oh, definitely Beatles.
Definitely Beatles? And who's your favorite Beatle then?
Oh, I always liked George.
We all love George here. Here comes the sun. Okay, now is there any friction in the house, Jerry?
My favorite group's the Rolling Stones.
Okay, Rolling Stones, Beatles. Folks, it shows that we can all get along. And on that note, we'll say goodbye and good night. And we love it. We love it here in Orland Park. Thank you. Thank you both. Thank you, everyone.